Today I just want to show my latest pickups because I actually have some more DVDs that I got today. Today is Sunday, where I am. If you go to Goodwill, they have Dollar Day on Sunday. So anything in the store that's a certain color. So this on a tag, you know, like a price tag, everything's got a color here, and if it's the right color, it is $1. It's usually means it's been there for like 3 weeks or a month, and if it doesn't sell, they just get rid of it, so they give the stuff away for $1. And so I went to both Goodwills in my area. There's two, and first one I didn't get anything, but the second one I did get a few things. So as I just showed you, New Girl season 1. I like this show. I've seen, I think, the first couple of seasons, so you know, just good to have. And I did check all these, and they got all the discs and everything, which is great. Another TV series, Heroes. I've never seen this show. I've heard a lot of people say, though, that the first season is very good. It gets worse from there, I've heard, but the first season is very good. And I've always wanted to check it out. And this set is really cool. It's got like the comic book stylized interior there. So great. And so yeah, New Girl was $1 and Heroes was $1. And right here, American Splendor. This is a movie that I've been aware of for quite a while, but I kind of forgot about it a little bit. I've always had it on my watch list, but I never looked too far into it. So I saw it today, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. And I just looked it up, and I'm really happy about it, that I picked it up, because speaking of the comic book stylism, there you go. And yeah, this movie looks really good, so I'm excited to watch it. And also, The Brave Little Toaster. I've never seen this. I've heard at least a couple people say that they like this movie a lot. So it does say full screen on it, but I looked it up, and I believe the original movie was in full screen aspect ratio. So yeah, shout outs to Joe Beretta from SourceFed years ago. I specifically remember him saying that he enjoyed this movie. And so that's it for Goodwill. I got those 4 things. It ended up being $5, but that's fine. I'm completely fine with that. And then I went to another store, and I got a different thrift store, and I got 2 things. There's no special dollar thing going on, but these were $2 a piece. I got Moonstruck, which I recently realized I do want to see this. I don't know, I kind of never thought too much about it before, but I do want to see it. And Rango, which here and there, I've definitely heard great things about this. When it came out, I wasn't interested in it, but 2011, so I was of the age where I was probably like, you know, that's more of a kid's thing, but I definitely want to check it out. And then I also got some stuff to sell, so I'll just show you this really quick. Anytime I go into any of the thrift stores, I try and look for stuff that I can turn around quickly to make a profit, and thus make the other stuff that I got basically free. So I picked up a sealed copy of Narcos Season 3, which I believe is going to sell for like $13. And whenever I say what something's going to sell for, I always have to subtract shipping price and eBay's cut from that. So I would probably end up making like $8 from the sale of that. The Black Stallion Returns. This is also sealed, and it was $2. And this is going to sell for a similar amount. These are all going to sell for around the same amount, I think. Care Bears, Heart of Gold, The Care Bears Battle the Freeze Machine, Lost Episode DVD. There's no UPC code on here, and it does say not for resale, so I'm assuming that this was probably bundled with a Care Bear toy or something else. But I did look it up, and it's not horribly common. And James Patterson's First to Die. Definitely never heard of this, but this is also sealed. And this is apparently decently rare. So I picked all of those up, and if those all sell, then I'll easily make my money back on everything else that I bought. And so yeah, I do that every week, and I usually end up coming out with at least a few movies. Sometimes I come out with like a couple, sometimes a lot more. But it all just depends on the inventory that they have. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to briefly mention is that I am going to be doing a whole entire DVD Blu-ray collection video probably within the next week, because I want to get it out there at this point in time. And the reason I want to do that is because, as I said in the last video, many of the movies, in fact, the majority of the movies in my collection I haven't seen. So I think it'd be nice to make the video as soon as possible highlighting my collection, and then make an updated video down the line when I've seen a lot of the stuff. So you can be on the lookout for that, hopefully in the next few days. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.